Hey guys, so in this video, I want to share some tips for Ezra Dynamo and how to use his shield properly. So first of all, his shield is from the blue mushroom. So when you trigger the blue mushroom as in you mature it, then you get 15% of your max HP as shield, which translates to about 2 to 3,000 shield value. So it means that you want to try to get as much blue mushroom as possible. But just for your information, if you are using Ezra Dynamo Euphoria, you can't really plan which mushroom
Red
you want
and
to
blue
plant because you
mushroom
automatically plant one of each at the start of the round. So one red and one blue. And by the time pulsing field reach level 2 or 3, then the mushroom will automatically trigger, matures, and then he plants a new one. So every round you are sure to get some mushroom there, which then means you will get about 2 to 3,000 shield every round. So if you already cast one shield this round, like it renews, and then next round the shield is still active, but the blue mushroom triggering will then just stack the shield value on the existing one. Okay, so this makes him a rather good sustain. But one major problem with Ezra is when the pulsing field reset back to level 1. Because when it reset back to level 1, you don't get any shield because no mushroom will mature. So let's say if you have a shield that ends exactly when the pulsing field ends, the next round you are basically have nothing. And if the enemy is going to attack you really hard, your party will die. So this means that it is quite crucial for you to actually gain his ultimate by the time the pulsing field ends, because in the next round when it reset to 1, you use the ultimate, then it will instantly mature all mushrooms, then you will get the shield again. So if you don't do that, you are basically opening up your entire party to, to risk of dying. And one more thing is that since his shield can now stack, even if you already have certain shield on you already, but if you know the enemy is going to attack you with some really high damaging attack, then do use his S2 to top up the shield. Okay, and if you have any chance, like sometimes you use Ezra incantation because you want to charge the field, because every incantation he gets 10 dynamo, and then at the end of the round maximum he can infuse 20 dynamo into pulsing field. Yeah, so you sometimes might end up wanting to use some of his incantation for that purpose. I would suggest to prioritize S2 over S1. Okay, more shield better. Okay, so for tips 4, I have already mentioned if the enemy is going to attack you really hard, then just use S2 to stack and increase the value of the shield. For tip 5, since you really need the ultimate after the pulsing field reset back to level 1, so please don't use his ultimate even if you get it early. Keep it. Okay, keep it until the pulsing field resets. So this is all for the tips. The next part of this video, I have basically the showcase. So I use the when the alarm sound, the current one, because the boss has higher HP, but it hits really hard. And the main thing that I want to showcase here is how well Ezra is able to sustain the shields. But like I say, the boss hit really hard, so I just bring Fatu together in this fight for another sustain. Yeah, so here we want to look at Ezra shield. Now this is round 1, and I have actively used his S2 in order to grant shield to the entire party. The Dynamo team can actually win this fight in 3 to 4 rounds, but I want to showcase the transition. So I weaken Lucy and Ulrich and change their resonance more to defense. Yeah, so that is something that I just wanted to point out. So you see now that we have entered level 2 pulsing field, and everyone automatically get a shield, and you can see there are new mushroom beside Ezra Lake, so the red one and the blue one. Okay, so actually here onward, it is actually pretty safe. When the 4 rounds that you are in pulsing field level, the 2 rounds that you are in pulsing field level 2, and the other 2 rounds when you are in pulsing field level 3, you will always get shield. But if you notice that I have actively used Ezra's shield as well this round, because the enemy is doing ultimate, so I want to make sure that the shield is sufficient. So I actively stack up some shield to the existing one. Okay, now pulsing field is level 3, they get shield again. Now I'm gonna fast forward it until the transition. Okay, so this is still in pulsing field level 3. Right, so you see the shield goes down and it goes back up again. Yeah. Alright, so again I actively cast the shield to strengthen the shield. Alright, so now is the transition. Okay, nobody has any more shield. And here I need to use the ultimate. Okay, I'm resetting here in order to get 2 of Lucy's incantation. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it. But yeah, so you use Ezra ultimate, that will trigger the shield again. Then you top up the shield if you want to. But here, one of the key things that you want to do is to get 50 Dynamo. So instantly in the next round, you will enter pulsing field level 2. And you can start getting shield for free again. Right? So we want to make sure in one round, we are able to do that. There you go. So here, shield. Okay. Mushrooms. There you go. You see all the shield come back about 3000 plus. Now I top it up again. So that's additional 2000 plus. So I have about 6000 shield value. And now Ulrich, yeah, so unfortunately I wasn't able to get 2 of Lucy's incantations. So I had to use Ulrich ultimate here, because usually you shouldn't be using Ulrich ultimate here. Right? So anyway, I was able to charge the field directly to level 2 just in one round. And we want to see at the start of the next round. Okay, all the shield got shredded. This boss really hit like a truck if you delay the fight. Okay, look at that. So all the shield is there. Okay, so same thing, if you want to have a slightly thicker shield, then you just have to actively use Ezra S2, but again I reset it and I didn't get it. Yeah, so this is all for the tips regarding Ezra shield. For the tips for the rotation, here I only specify Ezra and Ulrich as a generic ultimate support rotation. For the full rotation with Lucy, it will be in Lucy's tips. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video and have a good day.